just not gonna have a great day. Who knows? That's okay.
Okay, guys, this video is kind of based on, I know we're on YouTube, but it's kind of based on TikTok things that I've seen.
TikTok things.
I want to talk about TikTok for a moment. Let me give you my
Subscribe
analysis
now.
of TikTok. I believe it's dethroned Instagram for being the #1 social media. I believe more people watching TikTok than anything else, but I still like YouTube better than TikTok, but I do look at TikTok. So let's talk about what I look at.
Jack's on
I look
TikTok,
at
ladies and
recipes.
gentlemen.
I look at cleaning solutions. I look at storage solutions. And if you're on TikTok, you'll know that you can form your searches and more of those videos will show. I do not watch the women kind of degrading themselves by shaking their body in front of the camera. I don't do that.
Sure.
I do
Sure
not
you don't,
watch
Jack.
Men and women who were using stolen material from professional comedians to look funny when they're not. They're using somebody else's
All right,
material.
Jack, you're right.
I don't get, how is it on YouTube I can't show you,
You ain't
a
wrong,
clip
Jack.
from Warner Brothers. You know, there's copyright infringement all over the place on YouTube. We get popped right away. But TikTok can just totally destroy the industry and use anybody's music. You can lip sync to it and you look like the artist, and I just don't get it. I believe that will be changing soon in the future. These are my takes on TikTok. So
These
I go
are
to TikTok
Jack's
for
takes.
recipes.
These are Jack's
and all those
TikTok
other things I
takes, ladies and
listed.
gentlemen.
There's
Jack's
a lot on
TikTok
TikTok I will
takes.
pass by or prevent seeing anymore because I really think comedians should get their own credit for their comedy
Jack.
and not some housewife that's bored and wants to lip sync to the comedy. But anyway, that's my take. So
That's
these, we're
Jack's
going to put
take.
2 cleaning things that I saw on TikTok. They're cleaning combination solutions, formulas, whatever you want to call it. I saw them and I want to see if they really work. I had to go to Goodwill and buy a pan.
Goodwill.
Hold on a second. Let me pull the pan out. I literally had to go to Goodwill and buy these pans that had dirty bottoms because they claim to completely clean the bottom like brand new and all that. I don't trust a lot of what I see on TikTok. I think everything's staged, even the cleaning supplies.
Damn.
The tires look
Cleaning
great.
supplies
the
are
car detail
staged.
looks amazing. I really believe those aren't 100% true. So we're going to try out what I saw. So come on in close and I'll show you what I got and we'll talk about it.
To the back room.
All right, let's do a little rundown. These pots, as you can see, they're dirty on bottom. They got a lot of built up over, I'm guessing, a year or 2 years, many years, whatever. So this pan has a lot of buildup. I'll get in closer when we're doing it, but we're going to be using this product. It's called the Pink Stuff. They've raved about it. I believe I've reviewed this once in the past, a long
The
time
Pink
ago.
Stuff.
But the Pink Stuff, man, you just would think this is like the Messiah right here. I mean, they make it look amazing, like it could do anything. So I bought one of these. It was only, I think it was like $9.
All right, so
And
it might
about
be
Pink
the
Stuff, I'm gonna try
Messiah
it.
on the price.
On this side, we're going to be doing a combination they show you, okay? They tell you to take some salt and some baking soda and some dish detergent and some dryer sheets that you're going to lay over this, and then pour white wine vinegar on top of it and let it set for a couple. We're going to let both set for a couple hours. We're going to come back and see how good they work. I'm not going to wipe this
sounds
off right
like a
away.
dream.
I'm not going to wipe this formula off right away. So we're going to do both pans with its closest. This one goes on that one. All this stuff goes on this one. We'll take a look at it and we'll make a decision from there. Okay, guys? Do I think it'll do something? Yeah, absolutely. Do I think it'll put it back to new? Man, could you imagine? I'd be blown away, guys. That would be one of the biggest discoveries on the show in a long time. So we will try this out in a minute.
In a long
When we
time.
get everything
In a long
kind of
time.
measured out. We'll do this pan first. We're gonna let these set for about 2 to 3 hours, okay? All right, so the instructions are, this was like invented, supposedly this was invented in 1938, and I've heard about it probably the last few years. Once again, I believe I've tried this before. I don't remember the outcome. I'd have to go back and look for that video. I have over 1,000 videos, so some videos I've repeated not knowing. So, but I read the
He does have a lot of
the directions
videos.
say to take this
He does have a lot of videos.
and rub it onto the surface with a soft cloth. That's all it says. So we'll see how that works, okay? And then let's treat this one the way it says to treat this one. This one says put, well, let's move the paint stuff because we're done with the paint. So let's put that over there. Let's go to this one. This one says,
Oh. Motherfucker. It's not one thing, it's another thing. I tell you what. If it's not one thing, it's another thing. 10% frames dropped.
salt on here, which, oops, take a little dish soap. All right.
I mean, I don't think Jack should be doing this one-handed.
To take a little baking powder. Okay. Got that done. Let's put that over there. Get it out of the way. Then it says to take the dryer sheets. Well, I'm just gonna use the dryer sheets to mix this all up and get it all coated. I have no idea how this is gonna work. Alright, set that on there. I don't think I need another dryer sheet. I think I just need one. So, we got it on there. Alright. And the last thing is pour a little vinegar. Not a lot, just a little bit. On here. There we go. That should be enough. Let that sit. We're gonna let that sit for 3 hours too. I can't remember the time frames on that one, that formula, but basically that dryer sheet's got vinegar on top of it, all the other ingredients underneath it. Let's leave it alone, let it sit for 3 hours. We'll come back in 3 hours and we'll clean everything up and I'll show you how it looks. Alright guys, so it looks like it's been 3 hours. So I came back in the kitchen because the alarm went off. I was literally just broadcasting live to everybody. So let's check it out and see if we can get it to... Well, that doesn't look like it's taking much off. Took a little bit off, but anything would have done that.
Well, I
Let's
mean,
go-
you also don't
let's
have a
start on
hand,
the,
buddy.
Sink real quick. Not hard, just a little bit. The only good news that came out of this pan was that it cleaned up the bottom enough to tell you who makes it, so you can order a new one. You don't want this. This didn't come off.
Well, I
tried to
mean,
get it
it's
to come
kind of
off. I
came off.
scrubbed it,
It's coming off.
and it didn't come off. So now, let's see how this works. it's pretty dry and crusty. That's kind of how I imagined it. So let me take this over to the sink and scrub this off too and see what happens. See how this works. Yeah, it's pretty dry and crusty. That's kind of how I imagined it. So let me take this over to the sink and scrub this off too and see what happens. Alright, so as predicted, neither one worked. Still got crap on it. Doesn't clean it like it shows. So neither one of these things work. This pink stuff is just pink stuff. Doesn't do anything else.
Dang, harsh.
So there it is. TikTok. You need to vet your videos. You need to do something because we're starting to see a
Fucking
bunch of
hates on
lies
the
on TikTok, and that's not good. I can't believe anything I see on TikTok. It's just not gonna hold any water, and I expect TikTok to go away as fast as Snapchat. So there you go. That failed. I love you guys, and we'll keep trying out
All right.
tests for you. Okay? I like to call them experiments. All right? Love you. Bye bye.
I love you too, Jack. I love you too, Jack. Jack, I love you too. I love you too, Jack. Jack, I love you too, Jack.